Profits in new media have doubled each quarter over the past year, and our stock is at an all-time high.
All right, stand aside. I'll take it from here. Good afternoon, gentlemen. My name is Peter Griffin. I will be running the company from henceforth.
All the deep state, running interference, Illuminati, Pixar leaders bullshit apparently magically goes out the window when the election goes their way, which I find really fascinating. But I have a strategy going forward that I think that what I call the bit strategy, which is blue sky, Instagram, Threads. That Twitter has got to be broomed because it is now Elon Musk is going to, through his connections in the Trump crowd, try to convert it into the everything app. And I got to say, we can't participate in it.
So many different great things. Where is he? Come on up here, Elon. He created the first major American car company in generations, and his rocket company is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space. Come here. Take over, Elon. Yes, take over.
Hi, everyone. As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark MAGA.
I will maintain an account on there myself so that my show broadcasts to there, but everything that I post that's original thought or whatever will happen on Blue Sky and Threads first, and then Instagram for pictures. Period.
So it's funny you say that, and I say it's funny you say that just because I made that announcement last night. I don't know if you had seen it or not. I know it's a huge announcement picked up by all the networks, of course.
It was,
but I told people that the thing that reminds me the most of Twitter in terms of its look and the key being the DMs is Blue Sky. So that from now on, I switched over, started doing it even last night. That will be my primary place from now, because I agree 100%. To me, we need to stay there for the messaging war. We need to stay there to fight Elon and do everything up through the election. But now that the election is over, as far as I'm concerned, anything I'm doing there is contributing just to his bottom line, to his sort of fig leaf of pretending, like when he's like, it needs to be politics free here. And then like a month later, he was working for Trump. I'm not going to participate in that. I mean, I have nearly 100,000 followers. I know you have probably at least 50% more than that. But it doesn't. That's not the name of. That's not why I did it. I didn't do it because I need followers. I did it because I believe in something.
Because of reach.
So I think, and I think if we're going to do something together, I will say this. Yes, I'm going to continue to put things on Threads. But the fact that right before the election, let's make sure we're clear-eyed going into this. Right before the election on Threads, and I've got a bigger following on Threads right now than I do on Blue Sky. So my incentive would be to start off there, if that's all I cared about. But let's remember that Zuckerberg and the crowd said they started to de-emphasize political posts. They started to throttle them. Let's try to say that word. Throttle them somewhat because they didn't want it to become a political spot. Where again, in my view, they're completely at the behest, owned by whatever the whims are of a billionaire, who may seem to be now, in comparison, at least one that is just greedy, not insane. But as far as I'm concerned, Threads will be the second place I'll put stuff. The only thing, Twitter, I will keep an account there for exactly that. I'm live streaming 4 days a week now, 2 p.m. every day, folks, at Cliff's Edge. And then I'm going to keep an account there because I'll post. I also do 5-minute videos and shorts. I'll post my videos up there because that benefits me. That gets it out to a wider audience, affects the YouTube algorithm. So that I feel like in that case I'm helping others, but there's no reason for me.
Here's what I think.
I'm going to share anything beyond a thought, that fits into a post. I'll start a Substack, which I thought about doing anyhow. I'm not giving Elon and his stupid apartheid.
Here's what'll do it.
Family.
Here's what'll help immensely. And some people are concerned about us posting on there, putting our videos on there, give him extra attention or whatever. If we're posting our videos that are anti-Elon, anti-Trump, and that kind of stuff, it's not going to be a measurable difference for what they want there, because posting stuff on there takes up a lot of hard drive space on there's reference space, but it's the engagement that gives him the reason to go to advertisers and go, these people fight on here. So we are 50% of the audience, even if all we do is draw the maggots over there to start screaming on the site, right?
Right.
If the
Just
maggots
the way we wouldn't. Go ahead.
if the maggots are screaming, if the maggots are screaming amongst themselves, it's no different than the business model of Truth Social. And if you want to choke the shit out of that site eventually, or anyone eventually, that would be it.